You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Te damos la bienvenida de Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Este tutorial conocerá los aspectos básicos de cada juego. Cada mensaje quedará guardado en el glosario, donde también podrás encontrar información sobre la historia y mecánica del juego. Para desactivar mensajes de tu vida, abre el menú de opciones. El minimapa de la esquina superior derecha es la interfaz donde muestra dónde te encuentras en cada momento y área circundante. Debajo del minimapa encontrarás una lista de objetivos para la misión que tengas activa.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Aquí voy a apagar el agua.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
¿Qué hago?
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Caribar.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Apagar, mamá. ¿Qué es esto?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Aquí se trata con círculos de brinco.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake
Sí,
up,
estamos
Master.
dormidos.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
See you below.
I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
¿Y ahora aquí qué? ¿Qué mete ahí? Ah, no, pero sí está él.
I win.
Whose legs are longer? Show you that. Row a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Sí, ahora me va a hundir el
What do you
pecho.
think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Vamos directo al entrenamiento libre. No, ¿cómo no va?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Fundados, placas de acero. Torre de selección. Cuando ya selecciona un objetivo, todos tocan a él. El combate no es obligatorio, pero si lo haces, te centrarás.
Any last words?
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Una pena.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how
Hello.
Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Harry!
Pretend now, live later.
Pegue, pegue.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Pulsa L2. Ok, antes de que me pegue.
Who's next?
Jugular.
Now, young lady. To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start
Sería
with
señal de Queen con señal de Queen.
Ciri. Quen is sometimes
Cuando
called
tu
the
llora
witch.
hacia abajo, pues
Now watch
no
carefully
puedes
to
ver
see
bien.
why.
Ok.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Ah! Hard, Geralt. Come on. Who's next? Tomfoolery. Enough.
A ver qué consigo.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy the... Time for Axie. Yes. Let's see this.
Ok. Elige la señal de Axia. ¿Y qué haces? Aturdido. Ok.
Heard him now. Show her, girl. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Ahora colocar una trampa. Ay, no le recuerdo. Ok.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Tócate aquí. Ok. Pero no será lo más difícil. Luego termino ni siquiera es seguir entrenando como es para dejar de entrenar hasta con que
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
y pero ya la guardé y me pegó.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will get this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Kaer Morhen. Cuéntele.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be done soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were
Ah,
meant to
no,
be
lo
in
puse
Willoughby.
como en...
That's what she
Eran
wrote.
4, la puse en la
One
segunda.
army or another burned the
Porque
village
si
to
no
the
sea
ground.
tonto.
All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Ya me veo como vos que me mata un bicho como 7 veces y estás peleando. No,
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I don't hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
La vida en el continente de las islas es que es demasiado horrible, brutal y breve la guerra asola en la tierra y los que consiguen salvar su miedo constante. Ok.
What now?
Los puntos de adrenalina se generan al golpear a los adversarios. Algunas habilidades te permitieron realizar ataques especiales que precisan puntos de adrenalina. Mientras no combata los puntos de adrenalina, manguarán poco a poco.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
O meditando durante al menos una hora. Nota. En los niveles de dificultad sangre no regenera vitalidad. Sí, en los más difíciles. Puedes ubicar los alimentos y bebidas en el espacio consumibles para usarlos rápidamente durante el combate. Pulsa para consumirlos y regenerar vitalidad. Tienes algo de alimento en el espacio superior. Ok. Acércate al caballo. Pero esto es quita sangre. Esto lo vendo después. Aquí también matamos. Yes.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Let's go! War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Slower.
Lento. Pasa.
We going? Help me!
El grito. El famoso grito. El burrillo.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
¿Qué te importa? That's why.
Yes, a woman.
That's why.
Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Grifos. De los demás de consejos.
Hey-ya! Come on. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main
Sí, tengo
road.
que tener
Maybe it's
equipado
the
yo
war.
aquí.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Está cerca de una aldea. No alteres el orden público. Recuerda que los guardias no permiten robos ni tampoco toleran que molestes en exceso al prójimo. Los lugareños suelen colocar en los tablones de anuncios.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
DLL está bien. Fly.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches, food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Las opciones marcadas abrirán un panel de tienda.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Las opciones de diálogo pondrán fin a la conversación. Ok, está bien.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Y no, más adelante cuando tenga
Nations on
plata.
the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
La guerra.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Sí, que esta señal influye en las mentes.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has it.
Derechos.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Como suena guerrero. es eso?
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a
Te
thirst
van a
no
matar.
dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Ni que escriba, si lo matan salado.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Gwent es un antiguo juego de cartas en el que simula un enfrentamiento entre dos ejércitos. Los jugadores son generales y las cartas son sus fuerzas. Empiezas tú. El resto de la partida no podrás robar más cartas, así que usarlas bien. Esta es una carta de unidad. Una numeración superior indica su fuerza. Cuando se pone en el campo, este valor se suma a la fuerza total del jugador que la jugó. Ok. Combate cuerpo a cuerpo, combate a distancia, combate asedio. Algunas de las unidades tienen habilidades especiales. La habilidad especial de este experto en asedios se llama aumento de moral, que otorga 1 de fuerza a todas las unidades de la misma fila. Las cartas de clima son un tipo de carta especial. Las cartas reducen todas las cartas de un tipo determinado que estén en el campo de batalla. El frío, el viento, a los arqueros y el agua. Ok. Específica para seleccionar 2 cartas como máximo para descartarlas y reemplazarlas. Pero dejemos esto para más adelante, empecemos a jugar. Ok. Cada mazo hay un líder. El líder otorga una habilidad especial que solo se puede usar una vez durante la batalla. Okay. Voy a poner esto. El número de la izquierda con nuestra fuerza total actual de tus unidades. Los números, ambos valores se actualizan en cuanto se juega una carta. Al final de una ronda ganará el jugador que tiene. Ok. Durante un turno puede pasar ronda si quiere manteniendo triángulo. Si pasas no podrás jugar en la tercera ronda. Tu rival podrá seguir jugando cartas hasta que pase también. Deberás pasar cuanto confíes en que ganarás con las unidades que ya tienes, pero ok. Bueno, ok. Y ahorita que yo le gano, voy a pasar. El jugador que pierda una ronda también perderá una gema vital. La partida se acabará cuando agarre el partido. ¿Y por qué ganó? No entiendo. Es natural. Lee una carta de nieve prenatal. Y voy a pasar, ya gané. ¿What? No entiendo nada. No es una deshonra pasar y dejar que el rival gane la ronda. A veces es mejor reservar cartas para más adelante. En cada mazo también hay héroes de cartas valiosas e inmunes a los efectos de cartas especiales. Estas poderosas cartas pueden alterar dramáticamente el curso de la batalla. Consigue más cartas cumpliendo ciertas misiones y comprándoselas a los vendedores.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Un gato. A ver, ¿quién se cree?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can Let me cut to the chase. You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Pues sí la vio.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Ay, ahora ya sé.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind
escupió.
here.
I've done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
¿Pero qué le pasa? ¿Me pegó el caballo?
You'll never learn. Nice meeting you.
Y ya. No me jodan.
Freak.
El partido se correteó técnico al llegar a ciertos hitos de la historia. No obstante, acuérdate de guardar a menudo tu progreso de manera manual, ya que el mundo rebosa de depredadores, bestias y sanguinarios, bandidos e innumerables peligros. Pero muy lejos, se aquí a la vuelta. No, si es lejos. Voy a abrir este cofre y voy para allá. Pero por aquí hay un cofre, está adentro. Parece que el cofre está aquí adentro. Puedes guardar armas, armaduras y trastos en tu alivio para proteger con seguridad sin que nuestros roben ni desaparecerán. Puedes acceder en diferentes lugares del mundo, en el resto de ubicaciones. Ok, eso pues no voy a guardar nada. Ay, pero eso es un culpa.
Go, go.
Para los anuncios por tiene que estar atento a lo que vea cuando encontrará algo interesante, no tiene un apuro, su mercader peculiar o una madriguera que muestra molestos sus lugares aparecen en el mapa. Mercader, almero, herrero, forista, alquimista, lugar de poder, cubil de monstruos. Ok, a ver qué hay aquí. Sí, pero primero voy a hacer la misión y después ya hago contratos aparte. Aquí hay otra misión. Quiero para acá que le pagan. Ya que estos están sin luchos.
Oh, hey.
Faster.
En gris. Diferente. No pelee, corre nada más, no pelee. La guarnición es esto.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go. Stop!
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Artesanos fabrican todo tipo de objetos a cambio de honorarios. Por supuesto, los herreros forman armas, los armeros. Te encuentras un diagrama de archivos de las asociaciones del tipo y el nivel adecuados para que te fabriquen los objetos. Okay.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgarn. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
Yeah, easy.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow.
Poco raro.
Strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
Región. Ok, los cambio aquí. Sí, estoy bien. Voy a hablar con ellos, sí.
Make way.
Winds howling.
Dialogar al otro, acércate a un poste, pulsa X. Cada lugar importante. Ok. Aquí puede ver los objetivos de la misión. Momento actual en caso. Ok. Aquí se muestra. Aquí puedo ir cambiando. Debo ir aquí. Es lo que puedo hacer. Pero ese era el lugar más oscuro. Ven, caballo.
Move it. Go, go.
Primero ir por los cuerpos.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
A ver, se fue por aquí. Ah, tengo que estar donde la
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Ah, ¿qué se dice?
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kicking ass in, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're too late. Attacked another one.
Yes. Morite. Está nuestro todo fuerte. Y pues aquí a este.
Dieter.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to, then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though.
Cuando hayas conseguido cierta cantidad de puntos de experiencia, pasarás al siguiente nivel. Para conseguir experiencia tienes que matar monstruos y completar misiones. Puede en cualquier momento y activar otros en este lugar. Okay.
Survival instincts alone will make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Pero no los encontraste, larguísimo. Mira que aquí.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Sigan celebrando. Okay.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Pero hay uno muerto.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
No hay que subestimar a ningún rival de esta regla. Los dos. Y lo es por algo. Así vas a convertir las secundarias en práctica. Esto permite adquirir experiencia de eso. Pero okay. ¿Qué dice?
Giddy up.
Go, go. Va a quedar feo un árbol. Eso sí lo brincas.
Slow now. Whoa. Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Es que voy a subir los dos.
Not from here,
Hasta ahora vi el mensaje.
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Go, go.
Tenemos aquí del otro lado, en el medio. Pero lo ves. Okay. No río.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Va a tener Vesemir. Con esto yo termino.